Hi guys, I'm back with another CarCast, and my lord is it windy today. I've got fence panels blown down, trampoline that's like pretty much embedded into the ground is trying to get out. It's everywhere. Like proper wind. So we'll see what happens. I might get blown off the road on the way. But anyway, so it's Thursday, it's CarCast time, and it's bloody miserable. It's just like, the wind's horrible. I've just, obviously you can see from some of my actions, I've just turned into the wind, which is fine now that I'm into it. Obviously cars are somewhat aerodynamic and etc, but turning into it was like, you could just feel the power of it. It's horrible. Anyway, enough about the damn wind. Yeah, well, not masses to talk about today, but enough for the journey in. So there's a box behind me here, which you may have seen a photo go up on our Facebook page this morning, being Thursday. Depends obviously when you're watching this, with pictures of Stormtrooper Armor in it. Yes, we bought some. Finally got it. It's finally arrived this morning. I don't know why it's come to my house instead of to the shop, but it's here. It arrived yesterday, to be fair. Obviously I was in the shop, and that's 2 full suits of Stormtrooper Armor, proper 501st Legion approved plate armor. So I need to get 2 mannequins, which I'm going to sort out in the next day or 2. They're going to be full mannequins. They can't just be sort of like torsos. Wow, there's trees and everything on the floor. This is crazy. It's like nuts. I'm not used to weather this bad, wind this bad. Yeah, 2 full suits of armor. I need 2 fully posable mannequins, which they're not bloody cheap. But I need to get hold of 2 of them anyway, because I need to obviously dress them. I need to get 2 pairs of white boots, because you don't get boots with the armour, and then I need to get 2 black full body unitards, I think they call it, aren't they? You know what I mean, a black lycra suit to dress underneath the armour, and then we're good to go. There's a bit of preparation work to do on the armour. You can see from the picture, obviously the black grill's not filled in and stuff, and then the lenses for the eyes, it's all there, it's all in the box, all the lenses and that are there, but you obviously have to assemble it, and then we're going to get doing it. So I'm going to do a project log on that. I think we'll probably do a video log of the build as well, and they're going to both be in store. One's going to be in the front window, and the other one's going to be by the sign-in terminal, greeting you when you come to sign in. Move along. So that's them. And the other thing that we're going to be doing with YouTube, I said last week that Georgie's going to take over some of the social media because she's coming on board with us. She has her last day in her current job tomorrow, so she's taking on more hours with us, which frees her up to do more and more work. Social media being one of the biggest presences with it. And Nick Idikbeer, he's doing the terrain square competition that he does every year. This is either the 3rd or 4th year now, I forget which. And this year's one, in fact, you know what, I'm not going to tell you what it's all about, all the details. Go and watch his video. And it's the terrain square competition 2017. If I think on, I'll put a link below. But with it being a CarCast, I normally just upload these straight off the bat. So yeah, but anyway, so he's doing a competition, and the nuts of it is you've got to build a piece of terrain with a corner in it. So corners, tables have corners, and we need demo tables doing in the store. We need the little 2-foot by 2-foot ones that I've talked about for nearly a year. We've got the table for them, we've got all the bases for them, but they just take time, and it's one of those where there's always good intention of getting them done, and they need doing. From a store point of view, from a bloody business point of view, they need doing. But I'm really feeling that wind now. I'm coming over what they call the moss, and it's just stupid. The wind's just like rattling me everywhere. I feel like I've got no power steering. It feels like the old days where you turn in the corner. Can you hear it? It's horrible yet somewhat exciting at the same time. Yeah, so we're going to do for the terrain square competition. I'd normally try and take part in Nick's competitions, and so I had a little think about it, and what I'm going to do is the 5 staff, so that's me, Dave, Jay, Georgie and Adam, are all going to build the demo tables. Now the 40k one is sort of like 70% done, so we're not going to use that. We're all going to do a different table each for a different game system, and we're going to record our progress with them, upload a video once a week, whatever day that might be, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, of where we're up to in progress. And it's a 6-week challenge for the build and paint of this terrain piece. So basically we've got 6 weeks to build 5 demo tables, which is great because it spurs us on to get them done. It gives us some sort of competition in store. We're not officially entering Nick's competition because I obviously sponsor Nick, and I don't want to win a prize out of it. So we won't be, we'll be entering in the spirit of the competition, but we won't be up for any prize support. But that doesn't mean we can't make it competitive. So the 5 of us are a competitive little bunch. Well, Jay's not. Jay does everything for fun. He can be competitive, but I've not seen it. He just does everything for fun. But he'll do this for competition. And we're all going to make these tables, and we're all going to have a hashtag. So it'll be hashtag Team Martin, hashtag Team Dave, hashtag Team Georgie, hashtag Team Jay, hashtag Team Adam. And what we need you guys to do is, whilst we're uploading videos and we're attaching progress to social media, so you need to, if for whatever reason you're not already liking our page on Facebook, following us on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram's a massive one. Instagram is wargames_UK. Go and follow us on Instagram because that's where all the pictures will primarily be uploaded to. They will obviously go into the other channels of media as well, but that's definitely the primary one because that's what it's there for. It's there for photographs, surely. Trying to stop my camera wobbling. Sorry, guys. And it's not going to just be a simple case of whoever gets the most likes wins the competition, but we want to try and build some in-house competition for doing these boards and encouragements and smack talk between us all about whose board's the best, because Dave's already convinced that nobody can make a board as good as him because he's been making boards for years, and he made loads of terrain for the shop, and he worked for GW, so he had to make boards and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but you're just doing an Age of Sigmar board, because that's what Dave's board's going to be, is Age of Sigmar. And don't get me wrong, it's an epic board, it really is. And if he pulls it off the way he wants to do it, it is going to be stunning. But then, he thinks he's got it, he thinks he's sorted with it. But then I'm doing the bolt action board, and I'm recreating the final scene from Fury, where the tank's just sat in the square with a couple of houses around it, dismounted crew, and that's going to be the board I'm creating. So I'm going for epic movie-esque sort of work where it'll attract a lot of people from outside the GW fan base. Georgie is a pundit. Let's not forget that, by the way. Georgie's a pundit for Guilbault. They're both here, and Tom are both pundits, and just because she's not with TNG Productions doesn't mean she's not a pundit anymore. So she's the store's pundit, and we're gonna get behind Guilbault in a pretty big way over the next few weeks, I think. She really wants to push it, and her board, unsurprisingly, is going to be a Guilbault demo board. So she's got a lot of things going in her favour. She's got the Guilbault community that she's already part of. She's got connections at Steamforge who make the game, so they're obviously going to like and share hers. And then she's got the fact that she's a she. She's a girl in a geek world that's predominantly men, so therefore she instantly gets more attention than the rest of us. But don't then rule out the other two. So we've got Adam. Adam's going to do the Malifaux board. that in its own right wins instantly, because it's a creepy sort of Victorian world, isn't it, Malifaux? And it just, if he delivers the goods with that, that's going to look amazing. And I don't know what board Jay's doing. I'm going to find out today when I get in. I'm on my way into the shop obviously now, and he's in today. But yeah, so he's going to do a board as well. What choices is he left with? He's got plenty of games to choose from, hasn't he? But he'll do a board for one of them. You could do a War Machine board. Just put a piece of neoprene down and say that's terrain. I only joking to the guys that are watching that War Machine players. You know, I always take the piss. We have, by the way, though, just to divert from that, we've got a 16-man steamroller booked in for the 8th of April. Tickets are live on sale. They only went live yesterday, the tickets, and half of them have gone already. Now, it's only a 16-man event, so it doesn't take long to sell 16 tickets, but at the same time it lets us grow. Matt, who's going to be the TO for it, he's applied to be a press ganger and such, and it's going to be his first official event, so we wanted to keep it to 16 rather than 32, just to ease him in. But then the one 3 months later will be a 32-man event, and then hopefully, if that all goes well enough, then the one after that will be a 64-man event. Then after that we'll start it 90-man events, which is Masters style, so we'll hopefully be doing the Northern Masters, and so on and so forth. In War Machine you have Warlocks and Casters. So the name for the event, and Matt's choice, so I'll give him full kudos for it, but I love it, is Inglorious Casters. So that's what our event's called, and as it gets bigger it will remain Inglorious Casters. It might just be the Northwest Masters Inglorious Casters. That's the aim, that's where I want to be with it. But yeah, so we've sold half the tickets already. So if you're interested in that one, it's a 75 point steamroller, 2 lists. All the information's on both Facebook and on the website. Tickets are £20. It's a one-day event, and get involved in it. It'll either arrive today or tomorrow. I've just ordered all the neoprene's mouse mat. Just ordered all the mouse mat scoring zones and terrain pieces, so that the tables are proper tournament standard ones. We've always liked putting pieces of terrain on, hence the joke that came into this conversation. But they don't work well with the game. They work well as a casual game, but in an official tournament game, and that's obviously what we want to try and push moving forward for the big events. We need this stuff, so we just bought a load of it, and it should be arriving, as I say, today or tomorrow. Comes from our friends over at GameMat.eu. Go and check them out for your mats. In fact, don't check them out for your mats, check us out for their mats, and we'll sell them to you. And that way you don't have to pay £50 in shipping costs from Prague. I will drop a little note into this video at that point though. The guys over at GameMat.eu, Matthias, I think that's how you pronounce his name. They're running the Prague Open, which is now being sanctioned as an ICCA event as well, for Warhammer 40,000. April 23rd, 24th or 22nd, 23rd, whatever that weekend is, over in Prague, which is a stunning city. Me and Dave were going to go to it, then we weren't going to go to it because it wasn't ITC, and we realised that there are other events on. Now it's ITC, I'm like, oh, I might want to go to this. So I don't know, we might still go, might not. I'll chat with Dave about it. What I am doing though is going to Canada. I've booked the tickets to Canada. I'm going out in August. I'm going to go and take part in Bloodbath, which is Canhammer's event. It's a major ITC event with 62 players. Tickets go on sale 1st of March. My tickets are booked. I'm on my way out there. Obviously, as part of sponsoring CarCast, sponsoring Scary over there, I'm going to go and meet up with Scary. I'm going to film a battle report with him. Waiting for a reply off the guys at Mini Wargaming to see whether or not I can schedule a match with them while I'm out there, and then go and take part in Bloodbath. I said I was going to do a lot of ITC events this year, and I'm not kidding. I'm going to get to as many as I can, score as many points as I can. I don't intend on winning the ITC. My competition level's not high enough, but I intend on taking part and having as many results under my belt as I physically possibly can. So that's a thing that's happening. Back to the uploading the YouTube videos. All right, yeah. So we're going to upload them. We're going to record progress. We're going to put them up once a week, and you'll be able to see where we're going along. But we need you guys to get behind us, and obviously I've said the other week that I want this to be our channel, not just my channel. But for the purpose of this competition, it's my channel. No, it's not. Keep tabs on what's happening with them all, guys, and then add likes and shares where you possibly can for us, and let's all get behind #Team Martin. But yeah, see which one you like and help us out. It's just a bit of in-house competition. It helps Nick's competition as well, which is great competition. You can win £60 worth of products from our store. Plus Paul from Inside Out Terrain, who builds terrain and does commission painting, is going to commission paint a unit of your choice for you, which is unnegotiable with him. But they're two fantastic prizes, and at the end of it you'll have built a piece of terrain that you've got for your table, and it can be for any game system. It doesn't have to be 40k, so it just has to have a corner in it. But go and check Nick's video out to say. I'll try and put the link in the video, or I'll add it on at a later date or whatever. But yeah, that's it. So that's all exciting. International Tabletop Gaming Days going to probably be more talked about next week. I told you I'm going to Canada, which is great news. And I will put more emphasis on it next week as well. No Retreat 5 has gone live. The applications, I didn't think to go live this early, to be fair, but the applications are live now. There are only 36 there are only 36 spaces for this event, and it's an application based process, so it's not predetermined who's going to go. It's not a case of, all right, well, if you don't know Lawrence from Tabletop Tactics, then you don't get in. It's not that at all. There was 11 different countries represented at No Retreat 4, and it was absolutely amazing. Yes, your painting has to be of a decent standard. I'd even go as far as say it has to be of a good standard. It's part of the criteria. But you put some photographs of your army in, or if that's not the army you plan on taking, you put photographs of some work that you've done. Or if you're going to get your army commission painted, then put some photographs of some of the commission painters' work. This is who I'm going to use, and you go in. You're absolutely fine to use commission painted work. You obviously can't enter the painting competition because you've not done it yourself, but it's just about having the best looking armies with the best players in the world all playing on the Rock of Gibraltar. It's amazing. It's the 23rd and 24th of September. It's going to be red hot out there at that time of year, so I'm looking forward to hopefully going back, and therefore it being a bit warmer than it was last time. And it's just great. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I'm allowed to go back out, but even just the fact that I sponsor the event doesn't guarantee me a ticket. I had this conversation and I tried to set it as part of the sponsorship deal, and yeah, well, I'm sponsoring it, I get tickets, but it doesn't. I still have to apply. I think I'm going to be given some leeway, but I still have to apply for it, and make sure it's right. So it's get your applications. If you've got a painted army, if you think it's good enough and you want to go to the most exclusive event, just put an application in. The worst that happens is you get refused, but at least you've made a voice for yourself. Just do it, get the applications in. I think there was over 100 applications last time and only 36 got accepted, so there are a lot of people get disappointed, but if you don't apply, you can't go. So on that bombshell, I'm out of here. I'm sat now outside McDonald's. I'm going to go and get something to eat because I'm starving. Then I'm going to go and get computer cables. Then I'm going to go and start building Stormtroopers. See you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.